Good morning. It's Wednesday and I'm just gonna get my workout in this morning before the rest of the day starts because I'm meeting up with a friend for a drink after work today. I don't know if I'm actually gonna drink because I've been saying I don't really want to drink before Barcelona anyway, but meeting up nonetheless to hang out for a couple of hours. It's just 7 o'clock now. We're gonna go get a workout in and I'll come back and make some breakfast and chat with you guys. Well, I already said good morning, but like we're back from the gym, we're ready to eat. I'm so hungry, classic. But I'm having a yogurt bowl today with some granola and almond butter, and haven't done this in a long time. Can you hear that? We're having some stewed apples, so I'm so excited. All right, calm down. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. I just did a little bit of olive oil and cinnamon, and it always tastes so good with like the almond butter and granola. Okay, I need to get to work, but have you guys watched the interview with Rachel Kirkconnell yet? I started watching it last night. I don't often listen to Call Her Daddy. It's just not really my thing, but really wanted to know what's going on. I also don't really watch The Bachelor, but I did watch that season, and I thought Rachel Kirkconnell and Matt James were like, you know? So this was very much a shock. And I started watching it last night, and she actually like genuinely seems so upset and so like doesn't know what to do with herself. It's just very sad to see that, but I need to finish that, so I might watch the rest of that while I'm working this morning. And then this morning I'm just gonna be like working from home. I have a meeting and all of that, and then this afternoon I'm heading out because I'm meeting a friend downtown for happy hour like right after work. I think I mentioned that earlier today. So I'm gonna work from downtown for a couple of hours and then meet them there at like 5:15. Okay, I'll check in when I have something more interesting to say or to show you. Did I turn that off? I should probably charge that. Okay guys, oh my god, I have like a little bit of makeup on the collar of this. Ignore. I'm about to head out to go to a coffee shop that I've never been to before, which is very exciting. I'm going downtown Toronto. Is that what it is? Like it's like the financial district, I think? I don't know, like the main core area, because I'm meeting up with my friend in that area later at like literally 5:15. So I just thought, over my lunch break, I'm gonna commute there. It's gonna take me like 25-30 minutes, and then I'll work from a coffee shop. There's one on my list that like everyone says is really good for co-working that I've never been to before, because it's like, am I gonna commute 20 or 30 minutes to go there? Not often, unless I have a reason. But today, we have a reason. So I'm gonna go do that, work, do some focus work. I brought my big headphones so I can just lock in, get some work done, and then I'll bop over to the little pub that we're going to and meet my friend, which will be really nice. I did a whole like get ready with me on my Instagram, which you will have seen if you're following me there, so you should be following me. I've been getting ready all last week and all of this week together on Instagram and TikTok, which is really fun, and I'm gonna keep the series going, so definitely follow me over there if you're not. But wearing a maxi like leopard print skirt or cheetah, whatever this is, and a little cropped sweater and some boots. You'll see the whole thing on my Instagram. But yeah, this is the fit. I'm gonna put my puffer on, obviously, scarf, mittens, sunglasses, etc. We're gonna head out the door. I'm making a little sweet treat with my coffee. Is that crazy? Also, in this video, I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I bought this week for traveling. It's come in over the last couple of days. It's just like a few things I needed, but I want to show you guys. So we're gonna do a little haul later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Not me just like plugging things and keeping you hooked and telling you to stay tuned for things. Just in a mood today. But I just finished hot Pilates. It was a great class. I have a serious question. Some
people who do Pilates, yoga, all of that, are your bones made out of soup or something? Because we spend so much time on our like side body, and it hurts my hips so badly no matter how I move. And like obviously the exercises we're doing are like tough, and that like hurts when you're like doing like glute and hip stuff. But I mean like my actual bones when I'm like laying on my side for that amount of time, like I can't get comfortable. I don't know what it is. I know it's not supposed to be comfortable, but I feel like it shouldn't hurt like that. So anyway, if anyone like does Pilates or yoga and like has tips, or maybe it's just like the way my bones and my body is. But God, sometimes it hurts so bad. But anywho, it's shower time.
Okay, I'm about to eat like a pretty late lunch for me. It's like past 2, but I was in a meeting. I just didn't have time. And it doesn't, this is a dangerous game showing you guys this way. It might not look like very much, but it is gorgeous, colorful, so excited to eat it. It has spinach, lentils, a little bit of chicken, some halloumi, olives, cucumbers, tomatoes, and pickled onions. And then I actually, for the sauce, did a little bit of a balsamic glaze and then mixed some hummus with just like a tiny bit of water to make it a bit more like sauce-like instead of like a thick hummus, and just kind of drizzle that on top as well. So it's like kind of like a Mediterranean bowl, but like with a twist. And I'm so excited to eat it. So just need to tell you guys about it because you know me and my food. I just wanted to show you guys, like throw back to the old YouTube days, do a little haul, do a little favorites, that kind of thing. I've purchased a couple of things for my travel from like Amazon and Sephora. And also I am drinking some tea that I wanted to talk to you guys about because it's literally so good. So I need to tell you guys. And I have my little magic bag on my lap because I'm frigid. Yeah, just working away from my couch and thought I would just do a little quick check-in, say hi. It's the afternoon now, and just really felt like sharing with you guys a couple of the things that I just bought or things that I'm loving. So let's do it. Oh, the first sip is always so dangerous. Like I'm so scared I'm gonna burn myself, but that is like the perfect temperature right now. I recently bought 2 of these teas because they were on sale because they're like Christmas seasonal collections. And I was like, well, I don't care. They're on sale and they sound delicious. They're both by 4 o'clock. And the one I'm drinking right now is a black tea. It's chocolate mint. Literally so good, not too chocolatey, not too minty, just like Goldilocks would say. It's just right. It's perfect, warming, delicious little treat. I usually drink that one black. And then this one is a white tea, and it's a white chocolate and coconut tea, which is so unique and it's delicious. It says on the front, like it has a little sticker that says enjoy as a latte. So I've done it with frothed milk, I've done it with just like a splash of milk, and this one's also really, really good and just like unique. So if you guys can get your hands on this brand, like the 4 o'clock tea crafters, my first time trying either of them, and they're so good. So highly recommend. And then I did want to make a disclaimer. Honestly, I don't shop that often. I try not to like, obviously I don't have a massive influence or anything, but I try not to like talk about too many things in terms of like consuming items unless I really, really love it. Like the Hatch alarm clock or like my bagus, like stuff that I use all the time and that really like improve my life. But sometimes you just, because of like budget and convenience and all of that, like sometimes you just need to order stuff from Amazon, and that is what I've done. I've only ordered a couple of things, but I just really needed a few things for my travels. So just wanted to make that disclaimer that I try not to shop in general too much unless I absolutely need something. And I do try to shop locally when and if I can. So, you know, nothing's perfect, but also like I'm not rolling in the dough, so I can't be spending like all my money on organic and locally sourced things all the time. It's just like not feasible for someone like me. Just had to put that one out there. One of the first things that I got is this little packing cube kind of, but it's actually for tech. I don't really know why it has like the clear front, but I wanted to get this because every time I travel, I always just throw all of my tech, like my chargers and my camera and like all of that stuff, just in a regular packing cube, just in a regular packing cube, but it's so like floopy doopy that it's just kind of all over the place and messy, and this just like has structural integrity, you know what I mean? So it's just like a little bit thicker and like better quality. And then it's also a little bit smaller, so it's kind of nice that I'll actually be able to like organize my things and not overpack my tech stuff. And then inside here, I have 2 of these phone straps. In Canada, you like won't see these as often unless they're like really cute and they have charms. This, I just didn't even go for a cute one. I just wanted something that was functional and it like tightens, because honestly, in the UK and Europe, in Barcelona, where I'm going, there's a lot of theft. There's a lot of like literally stealing shit right out of your hands, right off of your person. My best friend in London literally had her phone stolen out of her hands at a bus stop. So like these actually are very functional, and I really wanted to have one. Like if I'm having my phone out to like navigate or take a photo or a video or whatever, this will be wrapped around my wrist and attached to my phone so that it doesn't get stolen. So I got 2 of those just in case. It just came in a 2-pack. So
have that. And then I also have a little US Canada to the EU adapter, because I realized, I thought I had one and I was like, dope, I know I already have one from when I was living over there. And I realized that my EU adapter was obviously UK to EU. So I needed a Canada to EU one, and that's what I got. And this one's really nice because it has like plug in the front, plug on the top, and then 2 USB and 2 USB-Cs, which is great because most of my chargers are USB-C, but some of them are still USB. And then obviously the plug, which is really nice. So have that in here for now. Oh, I also got these. They're the cutest little things. I realized that I have like a massive thing of face moisturizer that I obviously can't bring because I'm only doing carry-ons, and it's also just like way too much space. So I just looked up to see if I could just like find a little container that I can put my moisturizer in, and that I did. These are adorable. And you know, like the squeezy tubes that you can buy at like Shoppers or any drugstore or whatever, those are so unreliable and they always just like explode and break and stuff. So I knew I wanted something like this, and these are just like pop right off, and they have a top, so I'm gonna clean it before I put any moisturizer in, but they just like have a little top that comes off, and then you just click and click, and it's just so cute. They're like the cutest little colors. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna bring, but very exciting and adorable. I also ordered a pack of large scrunchies. I just wanted one, but they like literally every single thing only came with like multiples in a pack. I wanted one for my race day, I think. I love this blue one, but it's not really going to go well with my pants that I got, I don't think. But I'm thinking I'm going to do a bun anyway, because the thought of like my hair touching my back and it getting sweaty is like already sending me for a loop. So I don't know which one I'm going to do. Maybe the little pink one. I think that might go well with the green/teal pants that I have. And just do it like over the bun. Just cute. Thought it'd be fun. If not, like I'll definitely use these at some point. They're just like pretty. I like the like giant scrunchy look. Final couple of things from Amazon, and then we'll get into the Sephora stuff, and then I'll be done. But I just thought it was fun to show you guys a couple new things that I bought. I haven't done this in so long. I got a lock just in case. I was planning on staying in a hostel, but I do think I'm just gonna do hotel for the whole time that I'm there. But still, even just then, I like to have a lock to like lock my bags closed and shut. You just never know. Like one time I was staying in a hotel in Montreal, and the people that were working at the hotel tried to steal my phone. And we actually found it under the bed with a bunch of our other stuff as well. They were probably hoping that like we would assume we lost it, and then they would be able to take it later and not actually. Anyway, it was a whole situation, but it can happen anywhere. It's always a good idea, an extra measure of safety, to lock your bags even when they are in a hotel room. So got one of those, and it's also just good because like I do plan on hopefully doing more travel in the upcoming year and years, and always need a lock for a hostel. Got my first ever AirTag. Never had one before. I'm just thinking like just in case they have to gate check my bag or anything like that, I want to know where it is, or if anything did get stolen or whatever. I just wanted to have another extra layer of protection. Got an AirTag. I have to set that up before I go. And to go along with that, if you guys will remember, I got in my last video, I got my new bagoo, like that bright red candy apple bagoo bag that's going to be my personal bag. So that one's like pretty obviously identifiable. But my carry-on like wheelie bag from Away is just like a dark color, and it's like not super identifiable. It does have a little tag on it that like says my name and stuff, but that's also like hidden. It's very sleek. So I got a, first of all, bagoo strap, which is so cute because it matches the candy apple bag that I have perfectly. So it'll be like my red bag and then my black bag with this on it. Then I also got this little pink and red cowboy hat that is like an AirTag holder. You like slip the AirTag in here. So it's just gonna be so cute on my bag. I'm so excited. I actually did get this from Urban Outfitters, not from Amazon. This is from Amazon though. Let's quick fire go through the stuff I got from Sephora. Actually, let's take a sip of our tea first. Oh my God, this tea is so good. A couple things I wanted replacements for, and a couple things are new to me, but I have tried them out because I wanted to try them before I brought them with me, obviously. Got a replacement of my Tower 28 spray. I absolutely love this stuff. I actually think it's like making the world of a difference when I can't wash my face right away after like sweating or after a workout. Literally love the stuff. I have a smaller like travel sized container already, so I just bought the big stuff because I use it every day pretty much, and I'll just pour this into the small one for when I'm ready to go. So I got that. I got this little Kosas setting powder, but it's just like the tiniest little container because I just wanted to try it out, right? I wanted to see how I like it. And I also find that setting powder and like powders like this last literally forever anyway. So just got a small one, wanted to see how I liked it. I've used it a couple times and so far I really like it. I've tried Glossier before, but I've never actually tried their skin tint. So I got the skin tint because I wanted something like this that I could like mix with my moisturizer, put on after my moisturizer, just have a skin tint for like evenings because I don't really wear foundation, but I thought this would be a great alternative. Tried it on in the store and decided, fuck it, let's just get it. Along with that, I got the Glossier Stretch Concealer. Again, never tried it. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do and I was Googling stuff and I really, really needed a new concealer. And I was just gonna get the NARS one that I had or like this one from Maybelline, which honestly, like a lot of drugstore makeup products are comparable to some of the like cheaper items in Sephora anyway, like Glossier, not cheaper, but like more budget friendly. So this is not that much more expensive than it would have been to get like a Maybelline concealer, for example. But anyway, felt how this, like I tried it on in the store, like on my wrist, and I loved the way this felt, and I'm really glad that I got it because I've tried it a couple times and I really like it. I like the way it feels, I like the way it applies. You can just do it with your finger, it melts right into the face, like really, really like this. So glad I got it. Got a travel size setting spray because I feel like naked and weird if I put makeup on and don't use a setting spray now. And I've heard like lots of mixed reviews whether or not they're actually effective, but whether it's placebo or not, I love a setting spray. So I will be bringing that with me. I got the Max Fix Plus one, which I've never tried, but heard good things, so just got that. And then this is very exciting. My sister had the Day cream, like this brand, they like actual styling cream. This stuff, oh my God, it smells so good. I want like perfume in the scent. It's so good. But I actually got the styling cream and taming wand, and again, I've tried it and I am obsessed. It actually helps so much with the slick back. Like on race day, on my half marathon day, when I'm doing a little slick back, I will be using this stuff. And honestly, just really good for like any sort of hairstyles. I get such bad like wispies and baby hairs and stuff, so this is really nice, and it's just such an added bonus that first of all, it's adorable. Second of all, it smells amazing. And finally, I got a tinted sunscreen. This was like the main reason I was going to Sephora, because not this specific one, but I really wanted to get a new tinted sunscreen because the one I've been using is, I don't even want to do the calculations. It's just too old. Like I should not be using it anymore. So I was like, I gotta get a new one. Tried this one on in the store as well, and I really, really liked it. Like not, obviously I didn't try it on my face, but I like tried it on my hands and I really liked the way it felt. So thought I would take a chance on it. Again, glad I did. Really, really enjoying it so far. And I'm pretty sure Kosas, pretty sure they're a clean beauty brand, which is really great. It also helps that it's like so tiny and sleek, like really good for traveling, and it's adorable. So yeah, those are the new things that I got. Very exciting. If I can influence you on anything so far, I would definitely say you guys need to try the tea. Anyway, that's my brief afternoon haul, chat, discussion, catch up. And now I gotta go back to work. Oh, I did also, if you're following me on Instagram or TikTok, you will have already seen this, but I did get 2 new items from Gymshark, but they're in the laundry right now, so I can't show you, but I will pop a photo of both of them up here. I got a pair of leggings and a sports bra. Tried them out for a treadmill run. I'm obsessed. I can't believe I've never owned anything Gymshark before. That's crazy to me, but loved those. So I'll show you the picture and I'll link them down below as well. I'll link anything that I can down below in the description box. So if you want any of these things, check that out or DM me if I forgot anything. But I'll chat with you later.
At this point, you guys know what time it is. It's Friday morning and it's 6:15. So where am I going? I'm going to Run Club. How crazy is it that I was standing here literally last week being like, oh, I hope I meet someone who lives near me so we can run down together. And then last week I literally met a girl who lives in my building that does the Run Club. I feel like that's crazy. Anyway, I don't think it's as cold as it was last week, except for I said that the week before and then it was still fucking freezing. But I'm just doing long sleeve and a sweater. I'm gonna do a beanie, gloves. I just have my belt on for my phone. And then I'm gonna try out my new sneakers outside. Like I really don't want them to get like salty and dirty, but they're sneakers, right? Like I'm gonna have to wear them outside eventually, so. Gotta meet the girls downstairs in 2 minutes. All right, just gonna tie my sneakers and head downstairs. See you guys after. Okay, we're back. I'm really scared to take this hat off. It's not gonna be a good situation. It was actually so much warmer than last week, so I like overdressed and I was so hot the whole time. Like I took these off pretty much immediately. It's so crazy to even say like, oh, -3 is warm, but like compared to last week, it's warm. But I had such a nice morning. Like it was so nice to have those girls to run down with because then I didn't have to take an Uber, got to chat a little bit more, and then did the run, talked to like a bunch of different girls, went to a coffee, ran back. Like it was just such a nice way to start my Friday. I'm so glad that I went a couple weeks ago for the first time. Like it's just been such a nice thing. And then like, to have that girl in my building, like that's so amazing. And we ended up running like just under 13 kilometers this morning from like running down there, doing the run, running to the coffee shop and running back, which is really nice. I was only supposed to do 9 today, but like, and now I just need to hop in the shower and log on to work. Had a little coffee and water at the coffee shop like after, I don't know, probably like 9 kilometers.
And that was really nice. I got a cortado though, because the last time I went, like last week, I got a misto, like an Americano misto, which is like a big coffee. And I only drank like a third of it because it already takes me so long to drink coffee. And I'm like, I'm not gonna chug this because I still have to run home. So then I got a cortado because I know that those are like smaller, and I ordered it and the girl was like, you know, that's only half the cup, right? I was like, yeah. Like, I don't know, it was just like weird vibes when I ordered from her. But anyway, it was good. And now, actually, I should stretch. I need to stretch a little bit, shower, and then eat. And I'm trying to decide, do I want like eggs and toast or do I want a sweet breakfast? That is always the debate every morning with me. We'll see. We will see. But happy Friday, guys. In a great mood now. Love that I got my workout done, and I love that I got to like socialize this morning. It's just, honestly, if you've been too scared to join a run club or like some sort of club, just try it. Just try it. It's usually going to turn out well, even if you are the slowest person there. I don't run with people that often, so it's also like really good for me to just kind of like be around other people in terms of like preparing for a race, like running around people, talking, all of that. Like, it's just been really good. So really glad. I feel like every Friday now I'm like, I'm in such a good mood, so that's great. And it's also just a Friday, so it's like what a way to start the weekend. But I need to stop blabbing because I'm sweaty and tired and hungry. Let's go take care of all those things. I look like I don't have any hair right now. Just got back from working from a coffee shop with my friend for a couple of hours, and now I'm in for the rest of the night. It's so nice. I still have to work for a little bit, but it's snowing outside. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. It's like not super cold, honestly, but it's, you know, wet and snowy and a little chilly. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Anyway, I'm just happy to be home, and I'm happy to be home for the rest of the evening now. I am doing a little bit of socializing this weekend, so I'm not going to be totally solo. Don't worry. And I might be going on a date. Underline emphasis on the might, because there's been lots of mights that haven't actually gone through and happened. So we'll see. But might be having a somewhat social weekend, so I'm happy to have a Friday night in. Very much looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to just cozying up for the rest of the evening. Working for a bit, editing for a bit, making some dinner, you know, the drill. And it's just a nice, cozy Friday afternoon, and I'm just like so happy it's snowing and I'm cozy in my little place. It always makes me so appreciative of having a roof over my head and a warm place to sleep. I'm so excited to like read my book when I get off later and just chill. I have a new episode of Law & Order waiting for me in the queue. Can't wait to watch that. Might feel like Groundhog Day for you guys, me doing the exact same thing. Oh my god, it literally is Groundhog Day this weekend, actually. That's crazy. But I don't do the same thing every single time. It's just winter and half marathon prep and getting ready for this trip. After the trip, things are going to look different. I'm going to be changing some stuff up. I might even be moving. Who knows? But it's kind of like, I was saying this to my friend today, like my life right now is like before Barcelona and after Barcelona. So once Barcelona is over and I can like focus on other stuff, lots of stuff will be changing. But for now, I'm just like happy in this little routine and I'm just enjoying it. So hope you guys are enjoying it too. And I just want to give you a little Friday afternoon update. That's me. That's us. Done for the afternoon, and I'll check in when I'm cozied up later. Guys, I'm having a dilemma right now because I'm having a mad craving for like popcorn or chips or something like salty and crunchy for later. It is a Friday night after all, but I don't really feel like leaving again. And I'm definitely not ordering something like that. You know what I mean? Like I have so many like drugstores and little grocery stores and stuff around me that it would just be ridiculous for me to do that. But I don't know what to do. I need to do some editing right now, so I'm just gonna do that for however long it takes me, and then I'll see how I'm feeling after that, because I'm gonna have to make some dinner. Shouldn't take me too long. Anyway, I will let you guys know what I do, but I'm definitely craving something salty. Literally so rude of me. I was editing some of my video last night and I realized that I left you on such a cliffhanger. Me being like, am I gonna go get popcorn? Am I gonna go get chips? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll let you know. And I just didn't let you know. Like, so rude and inconsiderate. But I did get popcorn. And it is now done because it's a couple days later. Got my little ass out of my chair and walked to the drugstore and got myself some popcorn and some Valentine's Day chocolate, which, as we've discussed, and I've been talking with my friends recently, you guys know, I'm a chocolate lover. I'm a chocolate whore, if you will. I love chocolate. I will never, ever cut chocolate out of my life. But I personally think that the best season for chocolate and the best shape for chocolate is Easter. Easter eggs, egg chocolate, Easter bunnies, all that stuff. It's my favorite
chocolate time of year, literally. Like Christmas chocolate is amazing as well, but there's nothing like Easter chocolate. One sec. Sorry, got a work email in the middle of my Easter egg chocolate talk. Do they not know that I'm having this important discussion? But anyway, Easter egg chocolate, elite chocolate, like just Easter chocolate in general. So excited for that. But I was saying, or my point was, that I wasn't allowed to have any Easter chocolate until I've had at least one Valentine's Day chocolate, because it is still the beginning of February. So that we did. I got some Reese's Hearts. Fit the bill, tasted delicious, did what it needed to do. I love peanut butter and chocolate. I just love nut butter and chocolate, okay? Last week I had a discussion and a rant about how much I love nut butter, and this week it's chocolate. I mean, every week it's gonna be me talking about how much I love chocolate, to be honest. I did get myself a little sweet treat, a little salty treat the other night when I wanted one. I just didn't show you. But actually, the popcorn that I got was all dressed popcorn. If you're not in Canada, then God, that sucks, because all dressed chips and anything all dressed is amazing. But it was so good. But now we're a couple days into the future, and I just wanted to pop in, say hi, kind of finish off on that crazy cliffhanger that I left you guys on. And I'm actually going to Sugo tonight. Again, if anyone's in the Toronto area. I've heard so much about this restaurant in the last little while for some reason. It's just like a basic Italian restaurant, it looks like. And I think they just do a couple things and they do them well. I've heard that their lasagna is really good. Usually I can't get lasagna because it is usually beef based or red meat in some capacity. But yeah, just pasta dishes. Oh, their tiramisu looks really good, so I'm really hoping I can convince my friends to share a little tiramisu with me later tonight. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's a sunny and blue day today, which is gorgeous. We love those. It was a little bit chilly today. I went for a run this morning and then went for an afternoon walk this afternoon, which was, again, very, very nice. But it was really, my run was actually not that cold, but it was really slippery. I almost turned around a couple of times. And then my walk at lunchtime felt colder than my run in the morning. I don't know what that was all about, but it's looking even more clear and beautiful out right now. So I'm hoping that it's nice, but my friend's picking me up, which is always a luxury because, people don't drive a lot in the city. My friend's picking me up for dinner tonight, so I'm so excited to do that. I was supposed to go on a date. I was supposed to go on Sunday. We moved it to this week, and it's not happening again. Not my fault. Usually I am the canceller, but I am the cancelee, which has been happening a lot lately. And I'm just not in my dating era. It's just not meant to happen right now. I'll probably check in with you guys either tonight or tomorrow, let you know how the dinner was, because I can't just leave you hanging on that too. That would be crazy. So we'll chat tomorrow, bring you along for a little bit of tomorrow as well, and then we'll close out the couple of days living alone in the city. And we go to Barcelona so soon. I'm so excited. The next video you see will be the beginning of the Barcelona prep and the Barcelona content, which is very, very exciting. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. And I don't need to do that right now because I'm not ending the video, but if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. See you for a Sugo, pasta dinner update later or tomorrow, and I'll bring you along for a little bit tomorrow. Things packed in my little bag, and we're gonna go work from the gym for a few hours, and then I have a treadmill workout this afternoon that I'm gonna do at lunchtime, and then come back home and work from my apartment for the afternoon. But needed to do a quick debrief. Went to Sugo yesterday. Well, actually we went to Bar Sugo, which is the restaurant right next to them. It's their sister restaurant, and they have pretty much the same menu, but there were 2 items that they didn't have that one of my friends actually kind of wanted. But beside that, the Bar Sugo is just a lot bigger, and there's always a really long wait apparently, and Sugo had an hour wait, and Bar Sugo, we were able to wait inside at the bar, and it only took 20 minutes, so it just made more sense. But it's the same menu. They have the spicy rigatoni and all of that, and they actually have pizza at this place, whereas at Sugo they don't have pizza. And thank goodness we went to Bar Sugo, because the 3 of us shared different dishes. We got the rigatoni, Caesar salad, and a pizza, the pizza that was on special last night. oh my God, the pizza was the star of the show. And all of us were like, wow, we were not expecting to like love the pizza as much because they've both been there before and they love the rigatoni, so that's why we got that as well. We just shared all of it. We got a tiramisu. It was literally amazing. Like, normally I'm pretty underwhelmed by like Italian restaurants, I'm not gonna lie, but it was amazing. And that pizza, no replication. There's no way I could ever make that. So like, I'm so glad we got it and I'm so glad we went. Just such a nice little evening. We had, my friend and I had like one little cocktail while we were waiting, and it was very unique. It had like tequila and Aperol, but also like a maraschino cherry and like something else. It was kind of random, but yeah, it was good. And just really good vibes, good little girls' night. I highly recommend, if you are in Toronto or visiting Toronto, to go to Sugo. If you want to get in and not wait for a long time, then go there early. But otherwise, just plan to be waiting for like 30 minutes to an hour. And you can just put your name down, they call you, and you can go like anywhere else on the street. Or there's like apparently a Korean restaurant down the road that a lot of people will go and wait there and like get a drink. Apparently their food is really good too. So just plan accordingly, but highly, highly recommend you need to go to Sugo or Bar Sugo. The food was so good, like very, very good. But anywho, off to the gym, off to work. I need to go now so that I can get there before I have to log on. And I just wanted to say thank you for joining me for this video. As always, love you guys so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so. And the Barcelona content, as I've said, is incoming. I literally just started pulling some clothes out from my closet and under my bed storage and stuff that I haven't seen in a little while. So I'm like excited to start planning and packing and prepping and all of that. So we'll see that in the next video, and then we'll be in Barcelona in the video after that. So this is all so exciting. Stick around to join in on the journey. Hit the notification bell, like the video, comment down below, all of the things, and I'll see you.